Hi, I'm Caitlin and welcome to the Lit Review. Santa came early because my page 1 box is here. This is my December page 1. This is one of my favorite subscription services in the bookish realm. It is owned and operated by a bookstore of the same name, Page 1, in Evanston, Illinois, and it is a personalized book recommendation. So you can buy a subscription in 3, 6, or 12-month increments, and they will send you a personalized recommendation based on the information that you give them, and you can link your Goodreads. You can offer all kinds of specifics about what you like and don't like. And so far, it's been a really exciting subscription service. It truly is one of my favorites. So let's get into it. So technically, this is my last page 1 since I bought a 6-month subscription, but I intend to renew because it has been such a strong subscription service for me. And again, this is small business owned and operated. There's usually just one book per box, and there's always a branded page 1 good, as well as like a bookmark and a little quote page. So let's see what we've got in store here. Paper worms. I'd be so upset if this box was just paper worms. The bookish good actually is the Reading Woman calendar. It's a cute little wall calendar with iconic pieces of classic art of reading women. So this is really cute. I do not use wall calendars very frequently. However, I do think this would be kind of fun to take the art from here and use it in my bullet journal and just kind of have fun with it. So well, it will definitely get used, perhaps non-traditionally, but glad to have this. This is kind of a cool addition. And then of course, like I said, there's always a page 1 bookmark. The front is very straightforward, but there's always a quote on the back, and I'm such a sucker for a good quote. So this month it says, "Books are mirrors. You only see in them what you already have inside of you." Carlos Ruiz Zafón. Great quote. Love that. Totally gonna keep this bookmark. There is their little brown copy. It has like on one side their policy of if you already own this book or don't like it, you can get a like free new book. Just email them and they ask that you just find the other book that you already own or didn't like a good home. I've had to use this once. They're really great about it. It's a really cool policy that they have on the subscription service. But there's also usually a brief note from the company, the bookstore, and then a quote as well. And again, like I said, I'm a sucker for a quote. This one is, "Winter is the time for comfort, for good food and warmth, for the touch of a friendly hand, and for the talk beside the fire. It is time for home." That's a quote from Edith Sitwell. And the quote says, "Whether or not you are able to be home with your loved ones, we hope you find comfort and love this holiday season. Your literary matchmakers." So even though this is a highly personalized service, you're not like getting a personalized note every time, which I'm totally fine with. I feel like the actual product of the book that's personalized is way more important. But I do absolutely feel the care that they put into their boxes every single month. Here we go. All right, I'm feeling like it's a paperback. I say this every time, but I always think it's important to remind you all that one of the things you can do when you talk to them about your preferences is I let them know that I prefer paperbacks. I prefer paperbacks unless the hardback cover is something really, really special, or like the book itself just like needs to be read immediately. So they've really respected that. Out of the 6 months that I've had the service, they've only sent me 2 hardbacks, and I'm not mad at the ones they sent me. So also the books come in this really expertly wrapped brown paper with just like a little ribbon and the page 1 logo. It just feels very special every single time. Oh, it's a romance novel. Okay. So it is, I think it's a romance novel. Based on the title, it is 12 Men for Christmas by Philippa Ashley. It says now a major motion picture, so we'll see. Okay, so it feels like it might be either a romance novel or somewhere in that like chick lit space where romance is core to the plot, but it's not like the character growth is really the plot. So we're gonna follow Emma Tremaine, who recently lost her boyfriend and her job, but gets a new job in the Lake District. And so she gets this new job with a tourist board and ends up responsible for a fundraiser involving handsome naked men and a calendar photo shoot. And one of these handsome naked men might just be a bit of a like gift, we'll say. Like what a fun pickup for December. Every time with this year, like they never pick anything that I would be like, oh, they're gonna pick this because it's a recent popular book. That's only happened to, like, again, the 2 books that they sent me in hardback were ones that were like recent releases that were pretty high profile, that were on my Goodreads wish list. But the other ones that they send me, they just like, I wouldn't pick this up for myself necessarily because I don't tend to go in for books that are like really themed hard on a time of year. But honestly, when you tell me the premise for this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to read this. I will try to squeeze this in to my reading this month. I'm delighted. Okay, so yeah, once again, another successful page 1 unboxing. You'll definitely be seeing more of this service in the new year. It is truly one of my favorites. So that's my read on December's page 1 unboxing. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you've had a fantastic reading day. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of me or this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!